And welcome back. Ark Survival, where we are going to go after a Triceratops. But not this one, because this would not be very fair. This one is actually stuck in these trees. That's why he's not moving. It happens. I don't know if they spawn in or the tree spawns in and they happen to be in the same spot at once. But it happens. But we're going to go after actually this one on the beach. And the plan is, because there's not much plants around here, I have been picking some, but we're going to need lots and lots. I want to lure it to those trees where we know there's tons of bushes and stuff we can pick. Just gives us something to do, because you're going to be sitting a while, especially with herbivores. So all you can do is give them berries. So this is the guy we're going to get. Got some nice colorings. He's level 9, so it shouldn't be too tough. Now, since his Bronto's clear, we're going to aim for the head. I got, what was it, 50 rocks? Yep, 50 rocks and 2 slingshots. We should be good. Just aim for the head. Give it a couple shots. Run. Oops, don't hit the Bronto. Do not hit the Bronto. Oh no. Oh no. Now I got 2 dinos coming after me. Well, there's no way you're gonna get a Bronto, so just don't even aim. Oh shoot. It's an accident. Get stuck on the rock. Yes, thank you. We're just gonna kinda keep shooting rocks at this guy. They are a little slow, so just kinda keep a little bit of a lead on them. Once we get far away, this guy should... The Bronto, I'm saying, he should leave us alone. Now, the other thing you gotta watch out for is these guys are herd animals. So if one is under attack, others will join in to help. So you have to be careful not to be doing this when there's other ones around it. Every once in a while they will hit you, like the knockback. Okay, just keep running. Oh my goodness. Just keep aiming for the head. Oop, just keep running. Just keep running. Okay, this is getting a little hairy. Oop, okay. My cloth armor is now broken. Just gotta keep running. If you have a little bit more movement speed, this is the time to have it. But, oh, we got it. There you go. As soon as this starts going down, quit shooting at it, because that was a little dicey. These guys are much bigger. The easiest things to tame are dilos, dodos, and scorpions. Mainly because they're so small, the dodos and dilos, that it doesn't really matter what you use, you're just gonna knock it out anyways. And the scorpions is because all they do is you knock them out and you feed them rotten meat. There's not much to them. Whereas herbivores, the bigger ones, you have to give them special berries. I find most everything loves the purple berries. So here we go. You throw stuff in here. You have all their stats so you can see. So if you happen to take out 2 Trikes and you want to kind of just tame one of them, you can compare stats here. His food is dropping down. That's fine. Don't worry. You got his weight, his melee damage. This is what you want to watch out for, that torpor. If he wakes up, he's going to be very, well, he's going to be neutral. But you're not going to have any chance of taming him. Now, I was kind of prepared for this. Well, not so much. I'm thirsty again. I got my dilos. They got berries on them. I'm going to go over there and get them as soon as I drink a little water, though. But look at that. That took almost 25 stones to take him out. About half a slingshot. So if it was a bigger one, he probably would have took more stones. And maybe even 2 slingshots. So always just be prepared, because you don't want to be trying to make a slingshot while you're running for your life, because that thing would have killed me. How odd was it? It was my feet. Broke my pants. Or my feet. Okay, let's repair that real quick. Have full armor again. Might as well. Let's see, I got lots of fibers. We'll repair that too. And bam. Okay, so look at this. All these plants we can pick, because you're going to need a lot of berries. No joke. So, which one of you got some berries? You got some berries. I want the purple ones first, highest priority if we can. I guess I'll just grab all the berries we can. Now, the biggest thing you want to do when you're taming dinosaurs... Oh, where are the Narco Berries? Or did I... Oh, I think I turned it on the Stimulant. And now I'm over encumbered because I got too many berries. 1 second here. Drop that. You can have this wood. I don't need that. Or that. Or that. Okay. Because you want to have stuff prepared. You don't want to be trying to tame a dinosaur. Well, sometimes you have to on a whim, but you don't want to do it always on a whim. Where did I put him? Oh, there he is. Okay. Blended into the grass. So you want to have some berries prepared. You want some meat if you want to. Nice thing about carnivores is that they generally like prime meat the best, and it will actually increase the rate that you tame them. Same with these guys. That's why I'm giving them those purple berries first. He'll eat these, fill up his hunger, and then he doesn't eat. And then he has to drop like 25 points or so. Maybe I lied. Maybe it's 50. We'll see here. Oh, it was about 30-ish. And then he'll eat. So every time he eats, his taming bar goes up, and that's about it. So the more effective, like the favorite berries, prime meat, that increases that bar even quicker. Another thing you'll notice is that his health was about, I don't know, a little over halfway full still, so that's pretty good, pretty decent. You want to do as minimum amount of damage as possible. The more damage you do to these guys, it lowers their taming effectiveness, I find, which is right now at 82.4%, and it's going to drop every time he eats. And right now it says +3 levels, so if I tamed him just like right now somehow, he would get +3 levels, so when he woke up and becomes mine, I'd have a level 12 Trike. Because like I said, you get 29 levels to upgrade these guys. So the higher the level right off the bat, the better. Now I have Stimulant, and I can give that to him. You can also punch him, give him trank arrows. I don't recommend that because that does damage. You don't want to do any more damage than you have to taking them out. So just always just go for the Narco Berries. And like I said, be prepared. Don't kind of rush this. This sometimes has to be a little planned out, let's say. Sometimes it's a whim, you know. Sometimes you just have to do it. And then you gotta work hard. So right now I'm trying to find some Narco Berries, but I haven't got any. As far as I've seen, the most commons are the yellow, reds, and blues. And then it's the white ones and the purple ones. And then it's finally Narco Berries. Narco Berries are the rarest. They're the hardest to get, which is, it should be. It's the most important berry you'll ever need. There we go, we got a couple Narco Berries. I'm just grabbing some just to show. If you hadn't done this, you'd be picking constantly right now. Now the other thing you have to be careful of, thought I saw something over there, is these guys, you have to help protect them. Something will come along and eat your dinosaurs. I've told you before, I had a, what was it, a Spinosaurus? No, I had a croc I was trying to tame. And a Spinosaurus came along and ate it when I was getting berries on the other side of a river. And he was almost there, and I was very upset with him. But what can you do? It would have eaten me too. But yes, so a couple things you can do. Try to tame it where it's nice and peaceful. Like this forest, the only thing I've seen are a couple dilos. There's no raptors, there's no carnos, no problems. Another thing you can do, you can build walls around them. That kind of protects the little guys from sneaking up and getting some bites in there. I've had that happen. There's the spazzy turtle over in the distance. I had a Spinosaurus, I think. Yeah, it was a Spinosaurus I knocked out, and a little dilo was trying to get a little nibble on him while he was sleeping. It wasn't very nice, and it could be very deadly because it was already quite low in health. Okay, now I'm going to get some narcotics if I have any. I'm pretty sure I left them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I left them in here. Oop. These guys, they're kind of tricky to tame too. They actually eat meat, so you have to have meat for those. I was going to grab this. That should do. The bigger the dinosaur, the harder it is to knock out, first of all, and I'm thirsty again. And the more it will eat, because what happens is every time it levels up, a dinosaur gets more torpor, which it takes to knock it out, and then it also gets more food. And basically you have to feed it its entire food capacity. That's pretty much how I think it works, because they eat so much sometimes. And that's what I've read. It's the one thing I kind of look up for this game, is because I always thought the effectiveness was how well things did, and I was like, how can I fix that? And it's not right now. There's nothing you can really do, but otherwise just knock it out gently. I'm gonna grab a few more things here, see if I can get a few more Narco Berries, just to compare the differences. I got two. Let's go back. So there's another T-Rex, or Triceratops. I think he was level 8, which would have destroyed us. Okay. So his unconscious bar is constantly going down. You have to be careful. The bigger they are, it is not always the slowest. Sometimes it is a little quicker. Throw him these more berries. I mean, you don't need a ton of berries. I think 300 would be probably good on this guy, especially if you have some purple ones. So he's throwing these, giving that, and I'll fill him up for almost, I think it was like 7.5, almost 8. So let's see, this will give him 40. So let's take that back out. So that's 260-ish. And then it'd be 320. Should almost top him off. Just give him enough to top him off. If you're going to go for a long ways, make sure he's topped off before you go, so something happens, you don't have to worry about him waking up. Because if he wakes up right now, his health will still be the same. You have to completely knock him out again, because his torpor will become 0 at that point. Anything that's in his inventory now disappears, is gone forever. And, yeah, it sucks, because you gotta start all over. But if he were to die right now, like something came along and ate him, he would drop an inventory with your berries in it, so that's kind of handy. But I am going to have to cut ahead, because this could take a while. I don't remember the first time I took out one. I can't remember what level he was. I want to say it was around this level. And it took about 2 in-game days, almost. Lots of berry picking. I did it on the beach. I don't recommend that, because there's not enough plant life. Look at this. Plants for days I can pick. Luckily I had some narcotics. I'm good. I think I just have to... I'm going to get more purple berries, I think. That would probably be the best thing right now. Try to keep his effectiveness up. It will probably drop at least 1 or 2 more levels before he gets tamed. But that's it. I'm going to pause. If anything interesting comes up, or I kind of forgot something and I kind of remember it, I will pop back and mention that. But otherwise, yeah, I'm going to be picking berries for a long time. And on guard duty, I'm going to build a camp too, kind of light this place up. So I will see you in a bit. Okay, I just remembered something. So, because they goes off their hunger, you don't have to worry about giving them berries straight off the bat until you actually have the berries. If you need to, like, say you just knocked it out and you had nothing on you, you don't have to freak out. All you have to do is just watch its unconscious level, go pick berries like crazy, and just throw some Narco Berries. As soon as its completely hunger bar is 0, then it will start taking health damage, and that's when you don't want that to happen. But that gives you quite a bit of time to just keep giving it Narco Berries, and wait for it, get some berries, because you don't want to run out of berries. If you run out of berries, like say you just throw 1 in there, it's not going to do much. He's going to eat it, and then he's going to start losing effectiveness very, very quickly. You do not want to let them be hungry if you're already taming them. So don't start unless you know you can give them quite a bit of a head start while you go gather more resources. So that was just one last thing I forgot. But as you can see, it's been like, I don't know, 10 minutes. It's going up there, but it's gonna take a while. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, look at this. He's about to finish. And it'll be all done. So it took about, I'd say, a day and a half, probably, almost around there. Pretty close. Another thing I forgot to mention, if you have some dinosaurs, go ahead and bring them with you. Good storage, guards. Also, because you can see them a lot farther away than you can see other name tags. So if, say, you're out here in the middle of nowhere and you forgot to light a fire, it's nighttime, you're like, oh, where did I put that? Where did I put it? You just look for your dinosaur names. It's a little easier. But this thing will pop up any second here, and we should be able to get it. It says we get 2 more levels, so it'll be a level 11. Which isn't bad. Eventually you could go after bigger ones, but like I said, it's a little harder, more time consuming. This guy's going to do us just fine for now, because we have the Dilos for backup. He's going to be mainly for storage, big bodyguard, and later on, berry harvesting. Yes, I'll show how that works when we get the saddle. Can't do it now. Name. We did like hitting us, so let's call him Butthead. Can't do headbutt, that just doesn't sound right, so Butthead sounds fine. I love Butthead. Yeah, I've picked so many berries, just because I had nothing to do. I mean, I picked some trees, I picked on some flint. Which one of you has all the fibers? I've been picking, oh, also you get these seeds. Oops, yeah, fibers there. Look at all the fibers. You'll get seeds now and again when you're picking berries and stuff. just hold on to those if you have the storage, because you eventually will need them to plant your own crops, which is pretty cool. But here we go. So now we got all these different dinosaurs. So say we want do the universal stop there. Say we only want this guy to follow us. Well, you just hit the T whistle, and now we can run, and this guy will follow us. And if we really run, he runs too. Now, because we aren't on him, they have no energy. They have unlimited energy, so it's pretty cool. Now his weight's a little bit up there because I have all these berries. I'm probably going to get rid of pretty much all of them, except for maybe 100 of each. I'm going to definitely keep these. The stem berries I usually keep, and the Narco Berries, of course. But I'll get rid of probably all these other ones. In fact, I'll do that off camera. But yeah, he's going to hold a lot of stuff. I have a lot of spark powder over there. I got some charcoal from our fire. I don't even have anything going in this one. I kind of lit it so we could have more charcoal. But yeah, it's a long time. This guy, like I said, only took a day and a half in-game, probably. Some of them take 2 hours. I once had to tame a T-Rex for 4 hours. Then again, I wasn't really prepared for it, so I didn't have any prime meat or a dinosaur to help get prime meat, because you have to kill other dinosaurs to get that, so kind of tricky. There we go. I got all these guys. We're gonna go home since it's right there. I'm gonna stockpile this guy full of whatever we can. We're gonna make some more gunpowder to use up resources, and we're going to head on our road trip next episode. We're gonna cut through this forest, go over that plains where we found the spider or scorpions, and I don't think we saw a Carno. We might run into a Carno though, and start heading towards where our new base is gonna be. I leveled up. I killed some turtles. I am now level 13. So I got a couple more before we get some nice armor and bows and arrows. So we'll have to be very careful because this armor is not the best. But yep. Let's see, what else is there? That's about it. What you can do with these guys. They're basically mobile storage and bodyguards. When you get the saddles, there's a lot more stuff you can do with them, and we'll go over that when that happens. And yeah, I think that'll be about it. The Spinosaurus is very close. He almost spotted me. So it's a good kind of time to move. There's not much here. This is a good starter, real quiet, kind of get started. But now we want to get a little more excitement. We need better resources. Like, this is great for berries, some trees. But there's not much for killing without going off distance. And we want to go someplace really easy to go pick on stuff. So yeah, I'm going to end here. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, Dad.